Alright, it's later than usual when I'm starting this. So it's a half hour later than when I usually start this, but that's okay. I'm gonna talk about what happened earlier, because I got home maybe like 50 minutes ago, so that's why I didn't start the usual time. But I think today, thanks Joy-Con Drift, wow, off to a great start, see? Not even touching my controller. Well, you know what I mean, not touching the buttons. I think this time, we're gonna start making our way to the 4th dungeon here. Now, I guess I should just start at this shrine and just walk down the path. So, today, I want to talk about the Flash movie. Because I went and saw it yesterday night, like I said I would yesterday when I played this. I watched the Flash movie yesterday night in the theater. Today is the 16th of June. Today is the release date of the film. But you know, some theaters get it early. That's why I was able to see it the day before. So I want to talk all about the film. So if you haven't watched it yet, here's your warning. But before we talk about the film, what the hell? Oh wait, I thought this was an entire cart just flipped over. I'm thinking, how did that happen? Okay, we're not. Ooh, I see another shrine. Maybe I go do that first. How far is that? It's on Satori Mountain. Yeah, I'll try that. I'll go and try for that. Okay, hold on. So, I'll talk about the Flash movie in just a moment, but before we do anything... Oh, wait, I forgot. I have 8 of these orbs of light, or whatever they're called. So, let's go to Kakariko. Exchange these to the goddess statue, and also use my amiibos. You know, I have this drink here from, I bought this earlier tonight, that's why I came home late. It tastes good, but there's not too much flavor. Alright. It is so weird coming into Kakariko Village from that side now. I'm so used to coming from where the shrine previously was in Breath of the Wild. Give me one of each. How many hearts does that give me now? It's kind of hard to count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. 15 hearts. If I count it correctly. Alright, and this will give me 2 full stamina wheels. Excellent. Beautiful. Wait till we get that 3rd. Alright, before we get started, let us use my amiibos. Bin of amiibos incoming. Speaking of amiibos, after this I gotta go clean my amiibo shelf that I currently have. Because I mentioned before that one of my stores closed, so we have a bunch of furniture and display cases we don't really have a use for at the moment. So I brought one of the bigger display cases home. And I'm about to swap it out for my current amiibo case. Oh my god, oh my god! So much came down that it started to despawn some of the other stuff that already came. So, if I'm gonna replace my current amiibo display case for the larger one, well, I gotta clean out the display case, clean up the area, make sure there's enough room for the new display case to fit, like there's actually enough space for it to fit. So I gotta do that after this. I'm just gonna assume you guys can see what amiibos I'm using here. So before we talk about the Flash movie, there's been something about the Flash TV show I've been meaning to talk about. You guys can barely see what this is. And this is a pet peeve of mine regarding the show. And it's just something that kept on going and just kept on becoming more and more prevalent throughout the years, throughout the seasons. A big ball of spit came out. I saw it fly out. And that is Barry's lightning color. The Flash's lightning color being orange always bothered me. It was more yellow during the beginning, during the early seasons, during season 1 mostly. And then over time, it just became orange. Now people at the time were theorizing, you know, it's because Barry is getting faster, getting more powerful as the Flash. And that's why his lightning is turning darker, turning from a yellow to an orange, because he's more powerful. But it just never looked right to me. See, ooh, look, it's a ridiculous looking mask. Here, let's show it off. Oh yeah! And if I put this on, wow. Alright. Anyway, so the reason Barry's lightning being orange really bothers me, and you can take a look too. You can argue like that's not orange, that's yellow. Look at scenes where Barry is with Kid Flash, especially in season 9, episode 9, when they were fighting Bloodwork. They had those lightning lassos on Bloodwork. You can see very drastically that Wally, Kid Flash, has yellow lightning and Barry has orange lightning. You can see it's a very clear difference. You can even see whenever the Flash is next to Impulse, that Impulse has clear yellow lightning and Barry has orange lightning. Now this bothers me because of his dynamic with Reverse Flash. Reverse Flash is meant to be the opposite of the Flash in every way, color scheme wise. So, you know, Barry's color scheme is a red suit with yellow accents, a white emblem with a yellow goldish lightning color. And Reverse Flash's suit is the opposite of that. It's not even letting me use the amiibo option anymore. Reverse Flash's suit is yellow with red accents, and his emblem is black with a red accent. Okay, so the suits are opposite colors. Reverse Flash, wearing a yellow suit, has red lightning, and Barry, the Flash, has a red suit with orange lightning. Like, you guys get what I'm saying? Red suit with yellow accents has orange lightning, and a yellow suit with red accents has red lightning. Shouldn't it be yellow lightning to be the opposite of the red? Like, you guys get what I'm saying, right? Every part, like all the colors of the suits are exactly backwards, are reversed, except for the lightning color. You have every part that is the opposite color, except for the lightning, for some reason. That always bothered me. It always been a pet peeve of mine regarding the Flash show. And it's amazing that that, of all things, is a pet peeve regarding the show, because the show has so many problems. Thanks to Eric Wallace, nonetheless. But yeah, that's my ramble about Barry's lightning color. Over the years, people have tried to theorize why certain speedsters in the Arrowverse have certain colors. Like Barry has yellow/orange lightning because he's connected to the positive speed force. Reverse Flash has red lightning because negative speed force. People were saying, you know, Zoom having blue lightning because he's using velocity 9. And then people were saying Iris has purple lightning because she was given speed unnaturally. And then it just became so confusing to the point where I just say, you know what? There's no specific reason why a speedster has certain color lightning. Because then you think like Godspeed, also artificial lightning, artificial speed. I mean, he has white lightning, but then he got organic speed, and then it's still white lightning. Fast Track, black lightning because, well, not the character, but you know, literally black lightning. Because connected to the negative speed force, but I thought negative speed force was black. No, was red lightning. Yep. And then multiverse-wise, if the DCEU Flash is connected to the same speed force, shouldn't he have yellow lightning? But he has blue. I just say there's no specific reason why a speedster has the color lightning. It just is what it is. I mean, hell, if I was a speedster, I would love to have red lightning because my favorite color is red, but that doesn't mean I want to be connected to the negative speed force. Anyways, we're done. We used up all our amiibos, let's get going. So I'm gonna take off this ridiculous mask. I can't believe a part of me loves it too. A part of me loves that this is here. I really want to know how I got the Tunic of the Wild in this game. Or is it even still called that? Like the Green Link's Green Link outfit for Breath of the Wild. I wonder how I get that in this game, or is it something new? I guess I'll take this for the attack. I'll take, sure, this gives me defense without looking too different, without actually wearing a hat. And pants, sure. Alright, let's go. So I'll go do this first. Alright, so let's talk about the Flash movie. Finally. So once again, spoiler warning if you have not seen it yet. So, if you guys remember, this film was announced like a week after the Flash TV show aired its first episode, and it's amazing that this film came out after the show finished. I just find that absolutely hilarious. Anyways, so where do I even start? I'm gonna talk about the cameos as well, because oh my god, the cameos. A comic book nerd like me, well, I'm not really a comic book nerd, I'm more a nerd about all this stuff, all the stuff we see on the screen. So, I recognize every single cameo that popped up. I went with two friends. Two of my friends from college. Yeah, they didn't really recognize too many of the cameos. But let me see. What in the film do I want to talk about first? Oops. So, I could talk about, okay, let's talk about this first. Ezra Miller as the Flash. I know there's a lot of drama with Ezra Miller. I think he was good. Or, oh, I'm sorry, they were good. I think Ezra Miller was good in the role. Now, he wasn't perfect, because, you know, he doesn't really scream Barry Allen. The character of Barry Allen, Ezra Miller is not exactly the best actor for that. You know, he's a bit of a miscast for the character, but, you know, we got what we got. How was he as Barry Allen? He's good. I think he's a good Barry Allen. Not a great Barry Allen, not an excellent Barry Allen. A good Barry Allen. Well, maybe a great. Maybe. He's a good to great Barry Allen. Oh, not this again. Alright, where your goddamn friend at? Oh wow, that's far. So let's see. Fine, let's get him over there. I think the acting in the film was pretty good. Now, it's no surprise, it's no secret that Ezra Miller plays two characters, two Barry Allens, and he does a pretty good job differentiating them. Aside from the hairstyle difference, so that the general audience can tell which character they're looking at. He does a pretty good job playing two different characters. There are a couple scenes... Okay, let's talk about this for a second. The special effects. There were a couple scenes... Well, not a couple, but there were several scenes where the special effects looked amazing. Like, really, really good. There were scenes where both characters Ezra Miller played were on screen, and it's like, oh my god, how did they do that? It looks incredible. And then there were other scenes, like there were a lot of scenes where the CGI was bad. The CGI was really bad. How bad, you ask? The CGI at times looked like it was the CW Flash show level CGI. Some of the CGI looked really bad, and it was a little disappointing to see that because of how expensive this film was. They spent, what, $200 million to make this film? And some of the CGI was pretty bad. Like, the very opening sequence... hey buddy, I'm sorry I'm spoiling the Flash movie, so if you don't wanna know what happens, well, sorry. You can stop watching. I'll forgive you. Wow, I probably shouldn't jump in there. Mount Daphne's Well. Oh god. What do I have that's metallic? Get rid of that. Get rid of this. And that's not metallic. Oh my god. No. Bring it on. Imagine I could recall the lightning. Wow, that thing... Okay, no, I thought me changing abilities just stopped it. You can walk the rest of the way, can you? I thought that was a frog. So the opening sequence where Barry rescues a bunch of babies from a collapsing building, that CGI did not look that great. It was pretty funny how, you know, the Flash, he needs to eat a lot. It was pretty funny seeing him do that sequence, him rescuing the babies, but he was so low on calories, he had to jump over to a vending machine that was also falling, break it open, and just consume everything in the vending machine. That was pretty funny. But then, you know, the baby rescue sequence, my god, that looked... The CGI looked pretty bad. The CGI babies looked like... What do you expect a CGI baby to look like? It basically looks like that. It looked like... it kind of looked like a PlayStation video game. Like a good graphics video game. That's what it kind of looked like. And you can tell this was a very CGI heavy film because it did have a lot, and I mean a lot, of special effects. Like I said, a lot of them were good, but also a lot of them were bad. I am not taking on Natalis right now. So let's see. Batman in the film. I'm talking about Ben Affleck's Batman. I wish we got more of this Batman. That Batman is badass. Ben Affleck's Batman is badass. I like Ben Affleck as Batman, but unfortunately, he doesn't want to do it anymore. And the studio's moving in a new direction. So, RIP to Ben Affleck's Batman. Because the opening sequence in this film with Ben Affleck's Batman was badass. Ben Affleck's Batman on his bat cycle looked awesome. It wasn't until he was no longer on the motorcycle, he stood up. You get a good look at the suit. The face region of the suit looked fine. It was the blue cowl, but the body of the suit looked not that great. It was the gray bodysuit with the blue cowl. The body didn't look that great. The body, I think the gray was a little too light, and it also had these like designs on it that kind of made me think like it looked like construction tape. It was a really weird looking design for a batsuit. And then a surprise cameo I did not expect. Wonder Woman showed up. I really did not expect her to show up. We got a CGI back of Superman, so Henry Cavill was not there. But Wonder Woman actually showed up, which I did not expect. So that was a nice surprise. She was hot as ever. Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman showing up. She was as sexy as ever. You know, I know she cameos in Shazam! Fury of the Gods. I still haven't seen that film. I need to find time to watch that. But I know she cameos, like, at the end of the film. Okay. And then there was this, like, pretty funny moment regarding the Lasso of Truth. Which, okay, we really didn't need to know that, but okay. So, the Lasso of Truth was on Batman, and he acted like an absolute fool in front of Wonder Woman. I mean, you can't blame him, like, goddamn. Then the Lasso of Truth was on Barry, and he's like, I know about sex, I just never experienced it myself. And he said that right in front of Wonder Woman. It was like, oh, the embarrassment. Imagine, oh, the embarrassment. It was cringe, but it was funny. So then let's see. What else happened? Henry Allen is a recast. They recast the actor from the Justice League film, which I say is a Crisis on Infinite Earths change, because we know Ezra Miller, he was in Crisis on Infinite Earths, so that's what I'm saying. The recast is because of Crisis. But it doesn't really make sense, because Ezra's Barry didn't die from Crisis. At least we don't think so. So he should have the memories of his previous father, how his dad looked before he changed his face. So it must be jarring, like, Dad? Wait, Dad, why do you look different? Oh, cool, they have these now. For you to mount your, not mount, but, keep your horse there. Anyways, we're heading for that. I could probably take those on. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? So this very much is a Flashpoint movie, even though Flashpoint is completely different. It's not the typical Flashpoint that you know. They put a twist on the Flashpoint storyline, which, you know, is interesting indeed. You know, they actually they actually wrote in a creative way to not even address Reverse Flash, not even address the Nora Allen's killer, which is interesting. It's not even mentioned at all in the entire film. Barry never mentions who killed my mom. He never mentions, like, if I could find the killer, I can bring him to justice. He never mentions that once. Instead, they found a way to write it where a can of tomatoes changed the timeline. You talk about Persona 3 yet? Let's deal with casting him later. What? Wait, who? Deal with who's casting later. Anyways. Oh, you mean Reverse Flash. So, yeah, they found a creative way to just write around the killer. So in the film, Barry's mom was, I don't think he even said her name. They never even said her name was Nora. I don't think. No, I think they did. I think they did. So Barry's mom was cooking pasta, but she forgot to buy a can of tomatoes. Like, she needed 2 cans, but she only had 1. So she asked Henry to go buy one, and then he's like, you know what, let's let Barry go. But that didn't happen, so Barry went upstairs. Nora was in the kitchen cooking, and Henry was at the store. When he came back, Nora was stabbed, but Barry was upstairs. He didn't see who the killer was. So Barry thought if he could go back in time and make sure his mom got that can of tomatoes, then she never would have sent his dad to go get another can, because the killer, well, I guess he did mention the killer once. He said that the killer thought the house was empty. So if he knew the house wasn't empty, he would not have broke in and killed Nora, which means she's alive. So a goddamn can of tomatoes was the changing moment, the thing that changed the timeline. So Barry went back in time, made sure his mom got that can of tomatoes, and the entire timeline changed because of that. I gotta say, the visuals for Barry running back in time, at first I'm like, what the hell is going on? I can't even tell what's going on. It was a very unique way to visualize him going back in time, I gotta say that. Like, extremely unique. Butterfly effect? Yep. The bagel effect? Autocorrect, ain't it? I gotta say, time travel in this film makes no sense. Especially when the multiverse factors in, it makes no sense. But I'll talk about that in a sec. Bruh, do you not care about me telling you all the spoilers? So, Barry goes back. Wait, no, he did not intend to stay in the past. So something pulled him out of going back to his present. So he got stuck in he ended up the day that he got his powers. Let's say that. There was a pretty funny line in the film, actually, where, you know, Barry's not supposed to be there yet. He's supposed to be back at his present day, which means there are 2 Barrys. Anyways, this is Missing Pathways, okay? So, when he saw himself, his younger self, walking back, he's like, shit! I need to shit! Outside, right now! That was a pretty funny line. You know, he was with his parents. He couldn't let his parents know that there was a second one of him. He sees himself walking over. He's like, shit! I need to go shit! Right now! That was pretty funny. Oh yeah, the special effects. Like I said, special effects were pretty good at sometimes, but extremely bad in other times. What am I supposed to do in here? Wait a second. Yeah, the special effects for there being two Ezra Millers on screen at points, some of it looked pretty good, but sometimes it looked not that great. You can tell in some scenes that, like, which one really was Ezra Miller, and in other scenes, like some scenes you can tell which one really was Ezra Miller right there, and the other, like, was the body double who they just CGI'd Ezra's face onto. You can tell at times. Okay, so clearly I need to go up and jump down to this. So you can tell, really tell. Sometimes you can tell which one really was Ezra Miller, and sometimes which one was the body double. Wow, what a puzzle. But, let's see. Is this enough? Why, it is. So, two Ezra Millers. One scene I did not expect in this film. I can't believe I'm saying this. I probably should have expected it, but I didn't. So I did not expect to see Ezra butt-ass naked in this film, though I probably should have expected it. I can't believe I'm saying that, because, you know, the Flash, when he runs, his clothes catch on fire. So that's exactly what happened. So younger Barry, when he got his powers, when he got his speed, you know, he ran. He didn't know about his clothes catching on fire. So, yeah, Ezra was very naked. I saw Ezra cheeks. But it was, surprisingly enough, I can't believe how close they were to showing, you know, the schlong. Like, it was extremely close. Anyways, I have an idea of what to do. So let me move this here. Jump on. I said jump on. Like, you can tell, Ezra really was butt naked for some of those scenes. And, wow, they got really close to showing his meat. Let's say that. Like, extremely close. The camera cut away just in time for you to not see any, you know, any sausage between his buns. And it's more than once, too. Well, not the cutting away part, but there's multiple scenes where only his groin was covered. And they actually showed a lot of his body. Like, my god, they showed so much. But, anyways, the Flash suit, I want to talk about that. Ooh, golden apple. My god, lots of apples! So the suit, I think the suit, the suit looked pretty good. The headpiece, the cowl, it looked weird at times. Well, it looked weird most of the times, but there were some times where it looked pretty good. But yeah, going into this film, a lot of people were complaining about the way the headpiece for the suit looked. And yeah, I understand. But when you watch the film, there are moments where it looks pretty good in motion. Like, you really have to see the suit in motion for it to look good. There were some times when Ezra was running weird again. But there were also, most of the times he was running normal. I gotta say, Barry feels completely different. He feels completely different from the character we knew before. The one with that, you know, armor suit. The one that he made himself with, like, spaceship parts. And, you know, like, the Barry from from Crisis. Yeah, he feels like a completely different character. Michael Keaton, amazing. Yo, it was surreal seeing Michael Keaton do the stuff he did in this film. Because, yeah, I watched Michael Keaton's Batman films as a kid. I rewatched both films a couple years ago. Yep, I'm Batman. They had that line. They also had "Let's get nuts" line in there too. So, this is where the timeline, not timeline, well, yeah, timeline. This is where the time travel makes no sense. Like, not at all. So Barry went back in time. He changed his mom being alive. We all know that. So that changes the timeline. Then how is Batman Michael Keaton? And not just, you know, changing the way this Bruce Wayne looks, but it's the same Bruce Wayne from another Earth. So Barry changing the timeline somehow merged with another universe. They had an explanation in the film that still doesn't make that much sense. They use spaghetti as a damn metaphor. So the way they explained it, time travel, you change one point. Doesn't just change the future onwards, it also changes the past. Okay, I can understand that. Whoa! But like, how Michael Keaton? Oh my god, it's a slaughter here. What is happening here? Homing cart shield. Uh-oh. So, the explanation doesn't really make sense. Because Barry didn't travel the multiverse. He changed the timeline. But this film is saying they're the same thing, kinda. Especially the ending. The ending makes no sense. I'll talk about that in a second. So, somehow Michael Keaton's Batman was there. Now, they had a possible explanation near the end of the film where you keep on time traveling and changing events. Eventually, multiverse, like Earths from the multiverse will collide, and I guess that's how it happened. So, Barry changing the timeline merged, or not merged, but collided with Earth 89, because in Crisis, it was established that Michael Keaton's Earth is Earth 89. So, okay. The film I guess, gave an explanation without making it clear. Time travel. Universes collide. Sure. Well, they kind of said timelines collide, but, like, same thing. Especially the way they visualized it. This is an odd place to have this. Mini-stable! Hey, buddy, if you're going to Gerudo Canyon over the suspension bridge, you better be careful. I used to have a stable in the canyon, but ever since the upheaval sent the weather all screwy, horses hate the place. Okay, it's a good thing I didn't bring Epona. No horses meant to travelers. Wait. No horses meant no travelers, meant no business for my stable. I was ruined. I had no choice but to relocate and open a mini stable over here. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but boy do I miss the old spot. I feel you. One of my stores closed recently, and I'll never get back there. Still got both your ears. What? Still got both your ears, or did I talk one of them off? Anyway, let me know your name so I can confirm that you're a stable member. Your name is Link, you say. You're on the stable member list. Here, I'll give you 1 point to commemorate your first visit to my humble stable. Why, thank you. So, no Grant Gustin cameo? I'll talk about that in a second. Well, it looks like you've built up a nice little pile of points. I wish I could give you something, but if you want rewards, you'll have to visit a full-fledged stable. The closest one of those is probably Outskirts Stable northeast of here. What brings you here? Nothing. Goodbye. Just passing by and talking to you. Thanks. So I'll get to the cameos in a second, but long story short, no. There was no Grant Gustin cameo. I wasn't surprised. I never expected him to cameo. I thought it would have been great if he did, but I never went in expecting it. I would have liked it, but expecting it, no. Heard it got deleted? Yeah, I think I heard that too, but damn, that's quite a cameo to delete. I'll talk about the cameos in a second, because oh my god. Like I said, I went with 2 college friends. Neither of them got most of the cameos. Maybe in DVD extras? That'd be cool. So, I'll talk about this first. There was no Grant Gustin cameo, but... What the hell? But there was a cameo, a different cameo, from the Flash TV show, and I can't believe of all cameos they did this. There was rumors about this cameo, and I can't believe it's true. But Teddy Sears says Jay Garrick cameoed. Remember, Teddy Sears played a fake Jay Garrick. He was Zoom. So his version of Jay Garrick cameoed. Like, of all the cameos you could have done, that was like one of the most random ones ever. No, actually, that is the most random one.
Oh.
Now, I'm thinking, that has to be the one from the show, because otherwise, why else would you show it? It's not somewhere else in the multiverse where Jay Garrick actually does look like that. That is legit Jay Garrick. Because if that's the case, then why even show the cameo? So in my mind, I'm thinking that is Hunter Zolomon as he's pretending to be Jay Garrick. Like, I can't believe they actually did that. Before the film came out, there were even rumors that this was going to happen. Teddy Sears as Jay Garrick as a cameo. That's like the most random cameo ever. And believe me, there's another one that's makes more sense to cameo. Anyways, I'll talk about it in a sec. Might you be a traveler? I'm camping here so I can investigate the giant ruins that fell at the entrance to Gerudo Canyon, just up ahead. Giant ruins, you say? Rubble and ruins have been falling all over since the upheaval, but the ruins at the border are particularly immense. We set up this camp so we can carry out a full investigation of that site. This area has a very harsh environment, but we make interesting discoveries every day, so it's worth it.
Oh.
If you like the unique ruins up ahead, you might also be interested in visiting Kakariko Village off to the east. Already been there, bruh. The various ruins there are fascinating, and definitely worth your time. I was just there earlier.
Ooh.
Gerudo Canyon is a huge canyon to the south. It leads to Gerudo Desert, where you would find Gerudo Town. However, lately the days in Gerudo Canyon have been blisteringly hot, and the nights have been absolutely freezing. Isn't that normal? You'll collapse before long if you aren't prepared to deal with extreme weather. Sounds like the desert's no place for me, like this me, not Link. For example, I've been maintaining a careful diet to help me with these extreme temperatures.
Oh.
If you want to know more, chat with the girl in the tent over there. She should be able to answer any questions you have.
Ooh.
You should keep an eye out for other investigators or travelers. If you're going to pass through Gerudo Canyon, you may find others with useful information to share. Alright, so let's take a look at this first. Like, what's this all about? So let's see, next part of the film. So they recruited Batman. So Flashpoint. Ooh, look at that. Flashpoint, so Zod came back. It kind of retold the events of Man of Steel. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this a couple days ago. But a few days ago when I played this game, that was the 10th anniversary of Man of Steel. Can you guys believe it's been 10 years since that film came out? And then subsequently, what? Like, afterwards, 10 years of them doing Henry Cavill dirty. Man of Steel, 10 years ago. That's insane. But anyway, so they kind of redid the events of Man of Steel with Zod. Even Feora came back. So it turns out, during Man of Steel, Barry was there. During the fight at Metropolis, he had just got his powers, and he, wasn't very good with them just yet. So he was there, and we learned in BVS, so was Bruce. It's funny to think that during that film, both Bruce Wayne and Barry Allen were in Metropolis. So let's see, what else? So we all knew that Supergirl was in the film. It's not the typical look for Supergirl. Instead of the blonde hair and skirt, it's a full body suit with short black hair and a Latina actress. Yes, it's not your typical Supergirl, but hey, she's still bad to me. I mean, damn, I'd hit that. Especially that skin-tight suit, Jesus. See, when I went with my friends, their biggest complaints, aside from the plot, like, they were saying, damn, why didn't they cast a hotter Iris? Which Iris is barely in this film. I don't need to come here, why am I coming here? Iris West is barely in this film. Yeah, one of my friends was like, why didn't they cast a hot Iris? They could have cast anyone. Why didn't they cast someone hotter to play Iris? She's barely in the film, so I didn't really care. My friend also questioned, like, damn, why didn't they make Supergirl blonde? Now, now Supergirl with black short hair, is in the comics, as well as the suit. So at least it's comic accurate. See, I don't really care that Supergirl has black hair. I just wish she had long hair. I wish the character had long hair. But hey, Supergirl's still hot to me. Like I said, especially with that skin-tight suit. Like, oh my god. Like, god damn, that's a... She got a pretty good bod. Sorry if I seem disappointed. I just thought our friends might have returned. Nenia and I lost sight of 3 of our friends on the road in Gerudo Canyon. We had agreed to meet here if we got separated, but there's still no sign of them. The longer they're gone, the more worried I get. What if they're lost, or hurt, or dead? They're experienced travelers. I'm sure they'll be fine. They probably stopped to rest in a cave or under some shade along the... Shade? It's night! Since the canyon gets too hot during the day, but it's not day. Not to say they'll travel faster at night, so if it gets cold, they might start to have they might have to start a fire to keep from freezing. But they'll be back in due time. We'll just have to be patient. I hope you're right. Again? This is like the same side quest from before. Hello, miss. There have been some abnormal weather beyond this point. Blazing heat during the day, freezing cold at night. It's dangerous to be in the area, though. Though you can take some precautions to prepare yourself. To that end, I'm going to ask you a few questions to make sure you can handle yourself. If you aren't able to answer my questions, I will not let you pass. Well, ready? Okay, let's get started. Question number 1. How can you best warm up when it's cold? Vigorously fan myself, pour water on my head, stay near a fire. Warm up when it's cold, stay near a fire. Correct, but the first question is the easiest one. The second question is a bit more difficult, so pay attention. When it is very hot out, where should you go to cool off? A bright sunny spot, a nice shady spot, upwind of course. Shade. That's exactly right. I'm glad that you appear to have some survival skills. By the way, dousing yourself in water would also be a good way to good way to cool off in the blazing heat. Keep that in mind. Okay, question number 3 is very important and more difficult than the last two. What cooking ingredient is effective at fending off high temperatures? Wait. Okay. It's not stamella shroom, that's for stamina. Fending off. Sun shroom would make me hot inside, so it would keep me warm. Chill shroom would make me cold inside. I'm gonna guess chill shroom.
Ooh.
Exactly right. Yes. I'm impressed. How many had trouble with that question? It's easy to get chill shroom and sun shroom confused, I know. Where in Gerudo Canyon would you go to avoid being affected by the extreme temperatures, day or night? Into a cave, I assume? I don't see why going near the ruins would help. Into a cave. Alright, you pass. With so much knowledge at your disposal, I'm sure you'll be fine out there. Oh, and you can take this with you. Oh, thanks. A red hot chili pecker. If you cook this, you stay warm for a while, even at night. Anyway, you can head through. Take care. Why, thank you. So it's night. Wow, I step foot and it's already freezing. I also don't know where the tower is around here. So the film, they went to go rescue Supergirl in, I think it's Russia? That's a bloopy. I want that. Which is very much the Flashpoint story, but they just changed it from Superman to Supergirl. So the final fight, there was one part of the final fight that felt very off to me, and that was when they started playing the music, the pop music as they were fighting. I don't know the name of the song, but it felt very out of place to me. But during the fight, both Supergirl and Michael Keaton's Batman dies, so both Barrys run back in time to save them. But their deaths are inevitable, because no matter how many times they go back at what the hell is this? No matter how many times they go back in time and try to save them, they'll always die. What the? Oh, it's you! Weren't you the guy who gave me the sand and snow boots last time? Wait a second, wait a second. What happens if I hit them with water with Sidon? I don't know. Okay, that didn't seem like it one-shot him. I guess water is not cool enough. It needs to be ice. So, Batman and Supergirl kept on dying. So, no matter how many times they went back in time, they couldn't fix it. But young Barry, wearing the makeshift Flash suit, which was made out of a bat suit, like, he keeps on traveling back in time. He kept on getting things added to his suit, which I knew going in, young Barry would become Dark Flash. My friend next to me, he did it. He was so surprised. Now, the reason I knew young Barry would turn into Dark Flash was because they accidentally spoiled it in the trailer. One trailer, they accidentally left a spike on young Barry's shoulder. And that kind of gave away, okay, he's probably going to become Dark Flash. And, yeah, even if you didn't know that, you kind of could have guessed. You could have guessed that would have been the case. You might think I'm a hopeless coward, but you wouldn't be entirely wrong. But I'm also a bodyguard. What was that? What was even that sentence? You might think I'm a hopeless coward, but you wouldn't be entirely wrong. But I'm also a bodyguard. That doesn't sound right. I was traveling with my friends, but we got separated. Then I saw those monsters and I completely froze up. You got no survival instincts. You know, there's actually a third one. Fight or flight. This guy chose the third one, freeze. It's fight, flight, or freeze. And this guy froze. Don't tell anyone, okay? You didn't even need to tell me. You know, a secret is meant to be a secret. You don't tell anyone. I better get going. My friends will surely feel safer with a fearless bodyguard by their side. Heh, see ya. I don't think that was the guy that gave me the boots. Oh! Okay. No, I think the guy who gave me the boots looked different. Also, the CGI during the scenes where Barry ran back in time, the CGI faces of people looked weird as well. Now, I've always thought this. I don't think I've actually said it yet on camera, but I've always thought this. A CGI person is hard to do. Making a realistic looking CGI person is hard to do. Now, there are exceptions, but for very specific reasons. Like Thanos, he looked really good, but that wasn't a person. That was an alien. But still, he looked very realistic. A CGI person's face is really hard to do and make look realistic. Now, you can show me the back of a CGI person, and it would be hard to tell. But yeah, a CGI person is hard to make realistic. And that's a lot in the film. A lot of CGI people, a lot of CGI faces. A lot of it looked not good. So, Barry learns that he can't go back in time to save his mom and always fix things, because... Okay, this is where the cameos came in. When young Barry kept on going back in time to try to save Batman and Supergirl, our Barry saw what was happening because of that. He kept on traveling back in time. It kept on breaking reality. And this is where the cameos came in. From alternate universes. Alternate timelines, I guess is how they called it. They visualized it, once again, they visualized it in a crazy way. So, the cameos we got, aside from Teddy Sears' fake Jay Garrick, we got the... I looked it up before this, like, what year was it? The Superman from 1958, the black and white Superman. The Superman played by George Reeves in Adventures of Superman. The black and white Superman. I did not expect that. It was in black and white too. Of course, he was all CGI because I think the actor's dead. He played Superman in 1958. Wait, 58? Yeah. 1958. So, of course, they had to use CGI to to bring him back. We got Christopher Reeves and Helen Slater as their respective Superman and Supergirl. My God, it was so nice to see them. Even though they were 100% CGI, it was still great to see them. A couple years ago, I also rewatched all of Christopher Reeve's Superman films, as well as the Supergirl film. It was sad. Oh, geez, how do I get up there? It was sad to never, ever see them share screen time. We never once saw that version of Superman and Supergirl share screen time. But now we did. Yes, it's all CGI, but still, we finally saw them. So, we got that cameo, Christopher Reeves and Helen Slater. See, once again, I'm the only one who knew most of these cameos. My friends did not. We also got... This one was crazy. We saw... Well, we first saw the back of a Superman's head with long flowing hair. And then eventually they panned up to his face. It was none other than Nicolas Cage as Superman. The long-haired Nicolas Cage Superman. From the Superman film that never happened. I can't remember which Superman film it was for. I can't remember if it was for Superman Returns or Man of Steel. But at one point in history, when they were casting for a Superman film, Nicolas Cage, he was auditioning for it. He had long hair at the time, so they just slapped on the suit onto him. And there was a picture of Nicolas Cage with long hair in a Superman suit. That movie never happened. But we got a glimpse of it. We now got a glimpse of Nicolas Cage Superman. I don't think this helps. No, this is flame. It's not heat resistance. Oh yeah, Link, I know. I hate the heat as well. I need to find a cooking pot. There looks like a cooking pot over there. Oh, I'm in the shade now. What other cameo? What other cameo? I still can't believe it. We got a fully CGI Nicolas Cage as Superman, and he was fighting this alien spider creature, a giant alien spider creature, which I think was also part of the screenplay or whatever. When Nicolas Cage was I think it was when Kevin Smith was reading out a Superman script or whatever. I don't remember the details. But yeah, it's exactly the same. We finally got to see it play out. Albeit completely CGI, but better than nothing. What other cameos? What other cameos? So we did have 3 Superman cameos. We got George Reeves, Christopher Reeves, and Nicolas Cage as all cameoing as Superman, and this is not a campfire. Well, it is a campfire. I meant a cooking pot. Where does this go? I don't know where that goes, so that's pointless to me right now. You found me. I was sure nobody'd come looking for me all the way out here. Got split up from my friends. Tried looking for them, but then the dehydration set in. I couldn't move. I sure could go for a skosh. I could go for a skosh of splash fruit. A skosh. I've never heard that word before. A skosh. Oh, I could kiss you right now. Thanks. Please don't. Your dehydrated, crusty lips. Your breath probably is hot, too. No thanks. Now that's refreshing. Never in my life have I been so grateful for a splash fruit. I think that now... Yep, my limbs work again. I better go and meet with my friends, eh? Thanks for the save, pal. Okay, then. Okay, so let's just head over to the desert, which is this direction. There might be another cameo I'm forgetting. Oh, yes, there is. There's one at the very end of the film, which makes 0 sense. 0 sense for the universe going forward. Oh, hi, there's a car here. Can these come off? No, they cannot. Can this come off? No, it cannot. So this car is useless to me. Wait, no. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because I can attach both of these together. Ah, nothing like cruising down the desert. Wolf, please. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but it's alive. So let's see. Barry went back in time, removed the can of tomatoes from his mom's shopping cart, letting her die. I'm in the shade and it's still too hot. Oh my god. Is there anything I can fuse this to by chance? Well, yeah, I can fuse it to freaking tumbleweed. I don't know what tumbleweed's gonna do. And that thing's gone. I need to go and make me some cooling food. So Barry let his mom die, so he went back to present day, but there was also this plot point where there's security footage of his dad in the grocery store buying the can of tomatoes, but he never looked up, never showing his face, proving that he's innocent and didn't kill his wife. So since Barry went back in time, he changed that. He made it so Henry looked up, so there is security footage of him not being at the house when his wife was killed, proving that he's innocent. So he did change that. So this part of the film, the ending of the film makes no sense. We got an F-bomb in this film, which I didn't expect. We got an F-bomb, which, you know, PG-13 films are only allowed one F-bomb. Yeah, I need to go and make me some food, because I'm gonna die here if I don't do I have any chill shrooms? I do, I have 70 of them. But there's no shrine out here. If I do that, I gotta be here and go all the way back. Yeah, I'm not gonna survive out here. I can also make some warm food just in case for night as well. So, this was also rumored to happen in the film, though nobody believed it, and I can't believe it really happened. So at the end of the film... Oh, also, cameo, another cameo, not from another DC project, but the director of the film, Andy Muschietti, he cameoed in the film himself, which, of course, I noticed. My friends did not, but I noticed. So, Andy Muschietti cameoed in the film. So, end of the film, where we got the F-bomb. So, he already changed Ben Affleck's Batman to look like Michael Keaton's. So, you know, he went back in time to let his mom die, so he changed another thing. When he was on the phone call, when Bruce called Barry, I heard the voice like, that's not Ben Affleck's voice. What am I doing? That's not Ben Affleck's voice. I thought Michael Keaton was about to walk out the car. But who walked out of that car? Fucking George Clooney! They got George Clooney to return as Batman. Well, not Batman, but Bruce Wayne. It was rumored that George Clooney could cameo in this film. I didn't believe it. I can't believe they actually did it. George Clooney is one of the worst Batman ever. The two Batman films that sucks is played by George Clooney and Val Kilmer. There was no Val Kilmer in this film. I can't believe they actually got George Clooney to return. I didn't believe it. So when Barry sees George Clooney come out of the car, that's when he says the F-bomb. He didn't expect him, and he's like, who the fuck are you? You're not Batman. And then George Clooney's Bruce is just like, Barry, what is wrong with you? George Clooney returned as Bruce Wayne. I guess this now canonizes George Clooney's Batman film to the multiverse. It canonizes Adventures of Superman from 1958 to the multiverse. We already knew... Well, no, we didn't actually, because... Okay, what I like this film did is that it confirmed that Superman Returns in 2006, starring starring Brandon Routh, is not the same Superman as Michael. Why do I keep saying Michael? Is not the same Superman as Christopher Reeves. Because at the time, when Superman Returns came out, it was supposed to continue that world. It was supposed to be the same Superman as the one Christopher Reeves played, just recast. Just everyone recast. Even though there were some points that didn't make sense, some of the plot in that film didn't align with the Christopher Reeves Superman films. But I like that. It now confirms that both are different Earths. So Brandon Routh's Superman is on Earth 96, and Christopher Reeves, well, no designation, but I can only assume Earth 78. So we now know both of them are canon to the multiverse, and they are separate. And it also confirms that George Clooney's Batman is separate from Michael Keaton's Batman. I'm going in the wrong direction. Because, same thing. Michael Keaton didn't return to play Batman, so George Clooney took over. Or did Val Kilmer come first? I can't remember which came first, but still. It was supposed to be the same Batman, but now they've retconned that, and it's no longer the same Batman, which I like. I like that they did that. So, this is where I say the end of the film makes zero sense. So, we all know that James Gunn is rebooting the DC Universe. Instead of the DCEU, the DC Extended Universe, it's now going to be the DCU, the DC Universe. He's creating a brand new cinematic universe. And I have questions. Is the ending of the Flash film? So, there's a post-credit scene that is completely pointless to watch, but Aquaman, Jason Momoa, still same Aquaman. So we see that the end of this film, the characters look different. So this could be the reason that some characters look the same, like Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Peacemaker, Flash. It could explain why some characters look the same, but some characters look different, hence the reboot, like Superman, Batman, Cyborg. So this could explain that. My question is, George Clooney, and also when Blue Beetle and Aquaman 2 comes out, are you now telling me that in that universe, George Clooney is that universe's Batman? Because I can only assume that whoever the new Batman is going to be happened off screen. In between the end of the Flash movie and when we see Batman Brave and the Bold with the brand new actor playing Batman, Barry tried to fix it, changed George Clooney's Bruce to look like whoever's going to get cast in Brave and the Bold. That's my only assumption, because if not, then the ending of this film makes no sense. Barry kinda just wiped away Ben Affleck's version of Batman, Bruce Wayne. Yeah, the ending of the film makes no sense. Especially, like I said, he changed the timeline. He didn't change Earths in the multiverse. But the not really explanation in the film is that by doing so, it collides the timeline of other Earths, which we've seen on the Flash TV show, which is in the same multiverse. That's not how it works, but okay, new rules being applied. It's Savitar's line. The more, that's the thing about time travel, Barry. The more you do it, the less the rules apply to you. So, yeah, I just completely rambled about the Flash movie for like an hour. But, you know, like, this is me nerding out, geeking out at this stuff. This is the stuff I'm passionate about. Ooh, another bloopy. Once again, like I said, this was a very anticipated film, but the CGI was very lackluster at points. I still can't believe they had Teddy Sears. This is Jay Garrick. Teddy Sears is fake Jay Garrick cameo. And yep, it was a CGI as well. Teddy Sears did not actually show up in the film himself. It was a CGI Teddy Sears. But still, it was pretty neat. You know, no John Wesley Shipp either. That would have been cool. Of all the characters from the Flash TV show to cameo, fake Jay Garrick. Okay. I can't believe even more that these rumors were true. Before the Flash film came out, there were rumors that Teddy Sears as Jay Garrick was going to be in it. There were rumors of George Clooney, of Christopher Reeve's Superman, of frickin' Nicolas Cage's Superman. There were rumors for all of these. And I can't believe all of them are true. And I can't believe I got none of these spoiled, aside from just hearing the rumors. Like, I didn't see footage, like, terrible cell phone footage of the screen showing this. Like, I didn't see none of that. Then again, I did go, like, negative day one to go see the film. The only thing I did get spoiled is no Grant Gustin. So I can wear my cold resistance outfit. Yes, I like Knight better because I actually have armor to help me with this. So I'm very curious about the universe moving forward, because I do believe that the Flash movie, the end of it, is the start of the DCU. I think. We don't know just yet. Because in the DCU... Wait, no, the DCEU, there are still 2 more films. There is Blue Beetle and Aquaman 2. Oh, that's not that far. But first, I see some stuff over here that I want. See, it would have made sense if they didn't show George Clooney. That's the only thing that really doesn't make sense to me. If the ending of the Flash movie really is the start of the DCU, with whoever's going to be cast in Batman Brave and the Bold, how's George Clooney gonna get explained? Only thing I can think of is he's just gonna be retconned off screen with no explanation. You know, that's why I wanted James Gunn's new universe to just completely be a new universe, a brand new thing. Just abandon the DCEU after the last project comes out and just start brand new. But unfortunately, that's not happening. Can you guys tell I'm a major geek at this stuff? It's no wonder I'm single. Like, if any woman out there dating me can actually endure me going off about all this, like me being the biggest geek ever when it comes to this stuff, then, like, you know, kudos to her. Okay, this was a pretty easy Korok seed. I am so lost without a map. Okay, let me see if I can climb up and see where the tower is. So, what did you guys think of the Flash film? You guys let me know. They also changed Barry's mom to be Latina, which I think is original. I don't think Barry's mom is Latina in the comics, but I could be wrong. I gotta be even higher to spot this tower. I gotta be even higher to spot this tower. Okay, I need to head that direction. I am far from Gerudo Town. You know, it's funny. During the... Oh, look, there it is. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that first. Since we need a quick travel point here. Ugh. Yes, I know where the crystal is. It's pretty far, actually. The Gerudo Canyon crystal. Jesus, this is a far crystal. Anyways, during the trailers before the film played, there were trailers for Oppenheimer, and it was a really long trailer. It was like a 3-4 minute trailer. It was like an extremely long trailer. It just kept on playing. I was just like, this is a really long trailer. Like an absurdly long trailer. Oh my god, this is a long crystal to bring to the shrine. Well, the crystal is the shrine. That car can only get me so far. Well, I guess I could use Ultra Hand to bring it over, couldn't I? But then it can't go into the water. Well, I guess it could, since it's shallow enough, but still. Like, I'll just go on foot. At least there's the laser beam as a guide. Alright, let's have a nice stroll in the night, in the desert night. I feel like if I get the car, it'll be faster, but nah. Nah. Let's just walk it. Let's just take it slow for a change. Hell, this whole part has been rather slow. I haven't even gotten to Gerudo Town yet. I wish the camera angle was different. Like, I wish I could see what's in front of me, but then I gotta do it like this. But that's anyways, anyways, that's mostly everything I want to talk about regarding the Flash film. Like I said, the acting was pretty good. Michael Keaton was pretty good. Oh, well, what I was saying was regarding it being surreal to see him do stuff. You know, the only times we've seen Michael Keaton's Batman do stuff was like fight against villains, was against the Joker and the Penguin. So to see this version of Batman do stuff like fight Kryptonians was absolutely incredible. And now my friends were also joking around saying, yeah, Batman against Kryptonians is useless. And I told him, like, you know, Batman with prep time, he can easily, like, wipe out all those Kryptonians. I was just kidding around, obviously. But, Michael Keaton's Batman was still badass. We saw him do some crazy stunts for his age, which was incredible. I doubt it was Michael Keaton in the suit. It was probably a stunt double doing the big movement, heavy fight scenes. It'd be amazing if it really was Michael Keaton, but I doubt that. But the character, seeing this Bruce Wayne come back, was just amazing. And hearing the 1989 Batman theme also, ooh, my god. Also some of the visuals where his Batmobile and also his Bat plane, I forget the name of it, his Bat aircraft. I think it is the Bat plane. Like that Bat plane going over the full moon. Oh my god. It's a geek's dream. A dream come true, I should say. What else? What else? Wow, that really was worth a blessing. Can I maybe fuse that? I probably should fuse it with something better, but oh well. I know I can unattach it, but once again, oh well. So, I mean, I enjoyed Ezra Miller in the role of the Flash, even if he is kind of a miscast. So, and like I said many times, I hate recasting characters, because to me it just breaks the immersion. It breaks the immersion of me seeing a story and, you know, not just a movie. So, when a character... When someone is meant to be the same character shows up and looks different, it just takes me out, and I hate it. I hate recasting. So unfortunately, if The Flash does get a sequel, I would hate it if Ezra Miller gets recast. Now, I realize that, you know, Ezra Miller's a bit of a lunatic, so it's probably for the best that he gets recast, but I don't like that. I hate getting recasts. The only thing that would make it okay to me is if they explained why the character looks different. Like, oh, my face was messed up in an explosion and I had to get plastic surgery. That's why I look different. It's like, okay. Okay, I'll accept that. As long as you explain why the character looks different. Because say, like, in Superman and Lois, Jonathan got recast and they just ignore it. And you can't even use Crisis this time to explain why Barry looks different, because he didn't die in Crisis. And even if he did, he looks the same after Crisis. Where's this damn tower? How high do I have to go to find this tower? Oh, there it is. Good. And a fire. Let's see what this is about. Oh, not fire, but a smoke signal. Is this tumbleweed something I can, like, you know, collect? Because it was in Skyward Sword. Oh, are you another one of the lost friends? Can you help me? I was traveling through here with my friends, but I got too excited and split off from the group, you fool. But before I could find them, night fell and the chill set in. I got so cold my joints froze up. I can hardly move, let alone walk all the way to where my friends are. There you go. That lady gave me one, conveniently enough. It's interesting how we accidentally ran into them. Oh! Well, I don't know if that's it. I don't know if it's 3 friends or more. Another shrine? No, that's a recall. Oh my god, it must be really hot for Link to wear winter clothing in the hot summer. Hot summer? In the hot desert. Wait, no, actually, I'll take that halberd and I'll fuse it to this current longsword. The tower is within reach. So, unless I'm forgetting something, that's basically all I have to say for the Flash film. So, earlier tonight, where I went out to, which, in truth, I went to this yesterday, because my friends and I, we went to this after watching the Flash film. So, I had already been to this, but I didn't buy anything yesterday. So, earlier today, me and other friends, we went to a night market. There was this night market event thing going on outside the mall that we always go to. Not the mall I work at. But they had food stalls, entertainment. You know, that's where I bought this. That's where I bought this drink from. For $10. $10 for this drink. But yeah, these night markets, the food is overpriced as hell, and the portions are very small. What the fuck is going on? That wasn't me. Damn, these are sturdy. Wow, that was enough to break it, huh? So we went to this night market thing. I had, well, this was my dinner actually. I had fried oyster pancakes. And the serving size was actually pretty large. It cost me $17 for it. And then this drink cost me $10. So, you know, it was quite an expensive dinner for honestly not too much. I was feeling filled out. I was feeling filled up. You know. But, yeah, it's too expensive. That's why I didn't buy anything to eat yesterday. And yesterday, when I streamed, I said I was going to watch a Flash movie afterwards. I had only eaten breakfast all day. Yesterday, I only ate breakfast. Then I went out, saw the Flash movie, and then it was nighttime. Okay, let me try this. Actually, I don't know if that's gonna work. Okay, I need to time this right. Crap! It did not work. Or can I just grab him from up here? No, I cannot. Does this work? Nope. Unless I could use that. Oh god. Get on it, got on it. Yes! So I need all the weight to be over there. Okay, that works too. No, I need all the weight to be here. And then once this Korok is here, I need none of the weight to be here. So I can go up. So I went to this night market. We actually encountered a couple people who we recognized from our high school. Yesterday I encountered this one dude who, like, you know, the NPC that he was. He recognized me, I recognized him. We didn't talk, we didn't speak. We were on the crosswalk. He was leaving, me and my two friends, we were going in to the event. We didn't talk, but we made eye contact, like, hey, I recognize you. And, you know, like I was saying, like the NPC that he is, I saw him earlier today at the mall I work at, wearing the exact same clothes, with the same group of friends that he was with. Though he didn't recognize me this time. Like an absolute NPC that he is, just spawned in elsewhere wearing the same clothes. Earlier today, yesterday, when I also went, when this NPC was there, I also spotted this girl from high school who were not friends. We never spoke once in high school. I forgot her name. It was also the crosswalk. She was leaving, I was entering the event. So earlier today, we spotted a couple people from our high school. We spotted this one girl from our high school who I went to elementary school with. I had a mad crush on her in 3rd grade, and that was well over a decade ago. I spotted her, she noticed me, even though I doubt she remembers me. She probably remembers my face. I'd be surprised if she even remembered my name. We didn't speak, but she did notice we were there. In fact, we like flat out stood beside her, but we didn't really make any sort of contact. Okay, so what you want me to do? Uh-oh, what's going on here? It's not me ascending into it. So there has to be something blocking the top. Can I ascend in here, I wonder? Oh, I can ascend through that, but that's not going to do anything for me. No, I can't travel here yet. Because I'm thinking, can I go to another tower? Go to the top of this, see what's going on? I mean, I could just try climbing up it. You know, yesterday I didn't even think about this, ever. My friend mentioned that when Michael Keaton showed up with his long hair, he thought that it was Thomas Wayne, because, you know, Flashpoint, Thomas Wayne. And then I thought, nope, I knew that wasn't Jeffrey Dean Morgan. And I thought, wait a second. In Batman vs. Superman, the two people who played Thomas and Martha Wayne were Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Lauren Cohan. And then I thought, wait a second. The two of them have a show together now. The Walking Dead, Dead City. How did I never think about that? Thomas and Martha Wayne are in a show together now. The Walking Dead, Dead City. How did I never think about that? And what's funny enough, in that show, the characters, they hate each other. Well, more like Maggie hates Negan. There's like coconut jelly in this, that's what I'm chewing. Well, seems fine to me. I don't get it. Seems fine to me. Can I maybe get something from this? If not a horn, something? Okay, probably got a scale from that. The tower seems fine to me. I don't understand. The tower looks fine to me. There's a piece of recallable debris falling down. Yeah, I really don't get it. This tower looks fine. I'm probably gotta find someone to fix it, but where? Why is there a little crevice here? No reason at all. Nothing? Damn. I may have to look this up. I don't want to, but I may have to. All that for one single arrow. Wait a second. I gotta look this up. I'm sorry, I don't know how to do this. Okay, I'm looking at the video from... Wait, that's not it. Wrong video. I looked up the Highlands Tower. Oh, I see. Okay. So, kind of messed up destroying all those blocks. I probably should have figured that out. I had a feeling that might be what I needed to do, but clearly I didn't do it. Where'd that big block go? I thought I just saw a big block. There it is. There you are. Fix this tower for me, please.
Oh.
Are you the one who got the elevator working? I came to fix a terminal at the Skyview Tower here, but I got stuck below. Anyway, I'll be repairing the tower right away. I'll get to repairing it. The drive assembly mechanism is stuck, probably from all the hot hours of the day here. Just taking the lid off of my drink so I can pour some water into it, so I can actually eat the remaining coconut jelly in it. But if I swap out those parts for heat-resistant ones, yes, it worked. Shouldn't you guys have thought about designing this tower with heat-resistant parts? I mean, y'all knew what kind of area you would be putting this tower into. Alright, thanks. Oh, right, I gotta do this first. Wow, look at that backdrop. Ooh, ooh, a geoglyph. We're gonna go straight for that. Alright, so we should be missing just one tower left. That's a big plot of land for that one tower. And that's not that many sky islands. To that geoglyph right there. It kind of looks like a dinosaur to me. Is that Ganondorf? Oh yeah, now we got the 2 stamina wheels. Is that the other tower? Hell, we can make it to that one too. I mean, we could, honestly, now that we see where it is. And we have cold-resistant armor, too. I don't see why we can't get that as well. Just complete the map. Where'd the geoglyph go? It's kind of hard to see now. The geoglyph is on the side of a wall. Okay, let me go investigate the eye, because I'm betting that's where the Korok is. Oh, I already see where it is. I already see it. I see where the tier is. But where's the Korok? Oh! Didn't even notice my stamina's gone. Aha! I see it, but first, let me get this. Alright, let's take a look at what this has in store for us. Oof, much better.
Allow me to offer you my deepest apologies.
Sonya's still alive?
On behalf of the Gerudo, for taking so long to accept your repeated invitations.
This looks like Ocarina of
It is
Time.
our desire to be accepted into the protective embrace of your kingdom. To serve it faithfully.
A welcome appeal, Ganondorf. I will accept your vow of fealty to the Kingdom of Hyrule.
This looks like that one scene in
I
Ocarina of
understand
Time.
that a single male is born to the Gerudo every 100 years. Receiving such an appeal from you, a hero to his people and a king by birth, well, it is truly reassuring.
It is my honor.
No, it ain't.
When your Zonai ancestors first descended upon these lands long, long ago, they must have seemed to be gods. And now you rule as king, and have taken a Hyrulean woman as your wife. Your Majesty has certainly risen above your admirable lineage. Most impressive. It is unfortunate that the noble Zonai no longer grace this world with their presence. All except you and your sister, that is.
Okay.
Even if
Interesting.
something were to happen to me, both my kingdom and the peace it brings, these will endure for generations
So,
to come.
Rauru and Minoru are the last two Zonai.
Your actions today are appreciated, Ganondorf. I look forward to your future endeavors. You may leave.
Well, there was no gap between those two sentences.
King Roru, I believe that man's heart holds many dark ambitions. Just his name, even that, it gives me pause.
I am well aware of his evil nature. For that reason, and others, I want him close.
Keep your
It'll
enemies
be easier
close,
to keep an
remember?
eye on him. There is nothing to worry about.
Okay.
You know, Ganondorf makes a good point. Rauru got himself a pretty hot piece of Hylian ass as his wife. Like, he makes a pretty good point there. But interesting, Rauru and Minoru, I always keep pronouncing her name wrong, and Minoru were the last two Zonai. Wow, so I assumed this would happen way earlier. No, this happened after Ganondorf's assault. Weird. I thought this would have happened way sooner. Like, this could have been the second cutscene. No, this is after Ganondorf attacked. We still don't know what the first one is. I'm betting the first one is after we get all of them. Just like in Breath of the Wild, we got a special cutscene after we got all 18 memories. But first, before I go get that Korok, before I go get that Korok. Just gonna pin this, pin this so I know where it is. Oh, that's on the way. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so where is it? Is that it? Oh, look, my arrow's still there. That's cool. Well, wait, let me get my arrow back. No, my arrow! That's fine. Okay, so the tower's pretty close. We could go get that tower as well. Just finish the map. I'm gonna try for that. I might not do this for too long today. Maybe not 3 hours, just because it's late. I started later than usual. Maybe I'll try to get this tower, do that shrine, do this shrine, and then next time we actually go into Gerudo Town, and then we do all that stuff up until the dungeon, then we stop next time. Sounds like a plan to me. Okay, the other tower is that way. Oh! Another geoglyph! Excellent! I love finding these. I love seeing the cutscenes. And that's an easy to spot one too. Sweet. Any sky islands on the way to refill my stamina? No, there is not. Ugh. But there is that. Tulin, can you perhaps take care of that? Oh, another one. Okay, we're gonna get as close as we can with as much stamina we can use. Bruh! It's the first time I actually got hit by one of those. No, sir, not today. Or not again. Oh, look, 2 chasms back to back. Okay, that gave me a little bit more boost. That tower's honestly pretty close. I can still make it. Wish I had the snow boots to make this faster, but it's okay. Try not to get too sidetracked with anything. Just go and get that tower. Can I get that whiz rope, maybe? No, it's high up. Oh, another shrine. I'm gonna still pin it. What the hell was that? I saw something fly by. Ooh, excellent. This game loves me right now. Just keeps on giving me stuff. With this, oh, I thought that was a bloopy. I thought the light from the shrine was a bloopy. Is there a sky island above me? No, there is not. Well, there's a dragon above me. But this isn't gonna get me remotely close enough. Now, I did see when I accidentally looked up the wrong tower that there is a puzzle to this, but I didn't pay attention to it. I didn't look at it. Since we're already so high up, I wonder what that dot is. We're already so high up, let's see if there's anything on top of the tower we gotta solve. It does not look like the case. Nope, top of the tower looks fine. What is that? Is that another bloopy? I think it is. It is! Here comes the money. Here comes the money. I can't sing the rest. Did I get a purple rupee? Wait. It's hard to see. No, I don't think so. I think I just got a red one. Alright, what's going on with this tower? No on the table. Who'd have thought a Skyview tower could get snowed in like that? We're just lucky that the cave we stored our construction material was safe. Okay, so it looks like we can't make it in. We gotta get in from below. There's not even an entrance. Okay. So, yeah, we do have to make it in from below. Question is, where is that cave? The entrance could be anywhere. You know what? Something tells me it's that. Wait, no, that's just a ledge. Never mind. That's something that was telling me that was it, was wrong. That looks like a cave entrance to me. It's not. Well, I'm sorry, but once again, just because I'm lazy, I'm going to look up where the cave entrance is. Wait a second, you're telling me I should not have shot that bloopy? I should have just followed it? Because, yeah, the bloopy leads you to the cave. Great, now I gotta get back up there. There goes my greed getting in my way. Now I don't have the luxury of a stone to recall to get me back up there. No. Look at this. My greed made me have to do all this. By the way, I still have not seen the Fear the Walking Dead Season 8 mid-season finale. I only watched Dead City yesterday. I don't want to take care of that right now. The cave entrance is somewhere along this wall. Right here. I walked right past it. Uh-huh. It's amazing they don't do damage. This is quite a cave. I'm going to keep a record of my time working on the Skyview Tower in the Gerudo Highlands. Day 1. We've arrived at the site and started the construction. I'm sorry, I kind of don't care. So it looks like I need to make myself a raft, and the point I need to ascend to is at the other end of the river. So there's nothing. It doesn't look like I can explore over there. So I clearly need to make myself a raft. Ooh, fish. First, let me grab some stuff. Is that a truffle? Giant bright bloom seed. Okay. What? Oh yeah, yesterday, when my friends and we went to the night market, I mentioned I didn't eat anything all day besides breakfast. So afterwards, we went to Church's Chicken. Church's Texas Chicken. It was my first time ever trying it. It wasn't bad. I got the onion burger. You know, the fried chicken burger with the onion rings on top as well. And let me tell you, that was a big piece of fried chicken. Can I grab this? Well, of course I can grab the chest. I was asking about the plant. At least the bubble gem floats. Wait, it looks like I'm just about to be underneath the shrine, the tower, not shrine. Crap. To the surface! Not surface, but to land! Damn it! What was that? What is that? A Gerudo bow? So clearly I need to be underneath this. How did that surface the fish? Okay. Look at the mini-map. It clearly looks like I'm right underneath it. So let's hope this works. Yeah! Alright, we have the map completed now. Unless there's another one I forgot. But I think this is the completed map. Alright, you know what we're doing. We're going for that geoglyph. Whoa. It's quite a... I didn't expect a ring around a bigger surface. It's platform, not surface. But okay, geoglyph. There it is. It's kind of far away. What? What? What happened? Wait, what happened? What was that? I got Sky Islands to refill my stamina. What happened? Low gravity. There's low gravity here. Anything for me to grab here? Nope. Let's fall in low gravity. One would think Link would regain some stamina when just free falling like that. So this looks like Queen Sonia. Oh, is that another one? Wait, did I already get that one yet? Okay, face this direction. Yep, it's... I keep on looking at this one. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it's the same design. Oh my god, this game loads all that in. It's incredible. Where's the tier that's filled? I see it! I see where the memory is. I think I also see the Korok on her eye. Nope! Wait, maybe. It's just a boulder here for some reason. Is there something I need to put that into? Oh, nope, there it is. Impa's here as well. I'm curious, since this hasn't happened yet. I haven't done this yet. Right, once again. I was about to say it wouldn't let me pick up the rock, but it just flung it up. Okay. This already looks like... Oh! Cheat codes in life! This is that moment where...
Well, you seem a bit distracted.
Where I link down below.
Apologize. I keep getting lost in my thoughts, thinking about how I can return home.
Linking down below, Sonia asking Zelda,
I felt
why are you
power over
white?
time. If I were able to learn that kind of control, I might be one step closer to my era.
I see. The secret is to think of it like drawing out the object's memory. You ask the object where it was, how it arrived where it is now, and then you coax it back to that original moment in time.
The object's memory.
I'm sure it will become almost like second nature, and you will be able to find your way home. But Zelda, there is more on your mind than just that.
Huh?
You, of course, do want to get back to your time. But you also desperately want to help us out in this era. Am I close to the truth?
How did you know?
I do not believe it is possible to keep anything secret from Sonia.
Oh, your concern is very sweet, Zelda.
Zelda,
But
why are
listen,
you white?
You can focus your attention on returning home. After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil. Both
Ooh, the
these
music.
powers will help you protect your own era.
Queen Sonia.
And of course, you must make it home safe to put Link's mind at ease.
Link? That is not a name I have heard.
He is a royal knight. He had been originally appointed for my protection. But later, he became a hero by saving both me and Hyrule from a great evil.
Oh, a hero is he?
He is so very dedicated, and he refuses to back down from any challenge. He is very strong. And his heart is good and true.
Ah, I can see that you have absolute faith in him. Hearing you speak so highly of Link, I find myself wanting to meet him as well.
Indeed. I would also like to meet him. He must be quite the brave, courageous knight. What a picture Zelda paints of him.
Oh, it's so nice to hear Zelda speak so highly of Link. Remember at the beginning when she wanted nothing to do with Link? Link is unfazed. No reaction by that. Hearing Zelda say all that about him, and nothing. What? What? Huh? What? We gotta go to that now. We gotta check that out right away. Wait, wrong button. You have visited oh, I already did it! All 11! You visited all 11 geoglyphs and witnessed all the memories of the dragon's tears. Afterward, a light dragon appeared above you and shed a new tear. The tear seems to have fallen at the Wrist Peninsula in the Akkala region. I didn't realize that was it. That was the last one. Okay, so I'm betting that memory is probably number 1. We don't... Wait, well, what are these then? Okay, these ones have to be... I got no clue. Oh, now it's been added. Wait, did I already... Whatever. Oh, right! The Forgotten Temple. There's probably one there as well. Wait, what did Impa just say? Whatever. We gotta go to the peninsula. Peninsula, however you say it. We gotta go here and see what this is about. I was about to do the shrine, but never mind. See what this is about? That one piece of coconut jelly just wouldn't go through the straw. But it's all gone now, so don't worry. You'll have to hear me go through that again. Okay, this is after she got the Master Sword in the past.
Was that the sword that seals
Oh, you're gonna play this whole thing again?
that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me.
The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power. The stronger that power, the more powerful the sword becomes.
We haven't seen that part yet.
After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil.
To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Wait, could that dragon be Zelda?
Minoru, I'm counting on you.
So she left that in the past, and then Link got it at the beginning of the game. That thing has been sitting there for eons. I don't know why my dog's barking.
Link, I will restore the Master Sword for you. I will care for it until the time comes. I will pour my sacred power into it. It will be the weapon that defeats the Demon King.
Don't tell me she's about to eat that, like, genuinely.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
Did she really become that dragon? Really? Is she about to...
You must.
Is she about to eat that, really? Okay. Wait, there's a shrine right behind her. Okay. Oh, the music!
Protect them all!
She really became that dragon? Whoa! What? Okay, that explains how there were two Master Swords throughout the timeline. So she was just... This whole time, she was unconsciously a dragon. The entire time. With a second Master Sword that was being repaired. So she never made it back to present day. She came back to present day the long way. I'm sorry, I'm talking over this cutscene. Do we get the Master Sword now? So it's been being oh, a Silent Princess. A couple of Silent Princesses behind me. Wait, there's plenty of them now. Is there a way to reverse that and get Zelda back? Okay, that's complete. That... Oh, I thought that would have been the last one. So I guess I have to be on the dragon to get the Master Sword. Oh my god, give me all of these. All of them. I will take... Oh my god, there's so many! Every single one is mine. I will take all of these. So I need to find a way to get on top of Zelda. If Zelda as the dragon is near here, is there a tower nearby that I could maybe? Cause I just feel like the horn on that dragon is the Master Sword being repaired. What the hell? What does this mean for the Zelda timeline? That this whole time there was another Zelda as a mindless dragon? The entire time? With the second Master Sword on top of it? The entire time? The whole time? The whole time? Okay, is Zelda's dragon still here? Yes, yes she is. Go, go, go! Before it floats away. I don't know this thing's pattern. If it'll stay around this area, or if it'll just fly all over Hyrule. Oh no, you know what I'm thinking? I might need 13 hearts to pull the Master Sword again. Do I have 13 hearts? Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Yes, I have more than enough. Yeah! I counted earlier too, but you know, I wasn't too sure if I counted correctly. Oh, wait a second, let's grab one of these. Quickly, 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 quickly. Quick, plant some more batteries. Quickly! I said quickly! Just plant them. Just stick them on. Actually, it doesn't matter how I stick them on. Just stick them on! Just stick them on! Hurry up! Go, 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 go. Where is she at? How do I stop doing this, by the way? Do I just... Okay, that's how I just stop to... Oh, God! Well, I didn't mean to do that. Almost there. Almost there. We're almost reunited, Zelda. I wonder if I can get, if I shoot this dragon, I get some sort of horn or whatever. I think that's the sword. I think I see a sword on top of her. Oh. Do I need 13 hearts again? Oh no! Wait, grab, hold. Oh, I need stamina for this, not hearts! Please be enough. Please let 2 stamina wheels be enough. Come on, come on, come on. Please. Please. Come on. Please. Come on. Please. Come on. Come on. I think I had enough. I think I 2 stamina wheels. I think that's what I need. I did not expect this. To get the Master Sword back like this is not what I expected. Did it work? Did this maybe reverse Zelda back? Okay, no. What is happening? My mind went to, could this be the Sacred Realm? But I guess not. That doesn't look the same. I can't help but smile, but the sword, never mind. I was about to say doesn't look the same. It's fixed. Not entirely, but still. Hey!
Link. Link. The Master Sword. Your sword. She is the key.
She!
Destroying the demon.
She is the key!
He defeated her before, but
What?
long slumber will heal these grievous wounds. And when you two next face the Demon King, you will have my strength to help you through her.
Through her.
Link, you are our final hope. I pray this sword reaches you in the future.
Wait, can I see that cutscene again? Some of the words Zelda used confuses me. Oh, I hope there's a way to reverse Zelda back to, you know, human form. The Master Sword. The legendary sword that seals the darkness. Its corruption was healed by its time with the Light Dragon. The blade gleams with a sacred luster that can oppose the Demon King. Okay, yes. Okay, that was the last one. I want to see this one more time. Zelda said the sword was a she, but then she said
Link,
he. Okay, let's look at this again.
Link. The Master Sword. Your sword. She is the key.
She. So the sword, she is the key.
He defeated her before.
He defeated her before. What?
Slumber will heal these grievous wounds. And when you two next face the Demon King,
Link and the sword face the Demon King. Wait a second. That one line. He defeated her before.
through her. Link,
What? He defeated her before?
I pray.
What do you mean he defeated her before? Okay. What? He defeated her before. Zelda clutches the decayed Master Sword close to her chest and calls to Link, hoping that the sword, which she's suffusing with new power... Suffusing? Whatever. Can find a way to him somehow. He defeated her before. What?
Link. Link.
Zelda's calling the sword a she,
Master Sword.
referencing Fi, I hope. I hope that's where this is
He
going.
the key to destroying the Demon King.
Unless Zelda's talking about someone else entirely, and not the sword.
Defeated her before.
He defeated her before. Is there another villain in this game I don't know about? A female character? He defeated her before. That one line. Wait, let me take a look at the sword. Okay, it doesn't have those yellow spots anymore. So the sword is completely repaired. Oh, there's a battery on the sword now. Zonai charged Master Sword. Where am I? I'm back at where I started. He defeated her before. That line. He defeated her before. I don't know. The only thing I can think of, because there hasn't really been a female villain aside from maybe Triforce Heroes. No, it's the game after Triforce Heroes. Or is it Triforce Heroes? He defeated her before. I can only think Demise defeating Goddess Hylia. Again, a big ball of spit just came out. He defeated her before. Demise defeating Goddess Hylia. That's the only instance I can think of. He defeated her before. She is the key. I assume that means Fi inside the sword. Oh my god, what is going on? Zelda's a dragon, and she said all this vague stuff that I'm left to piece together. He defeated her before. The only thing I can think of is Demise defeating Goddess Hylia. I can't believe I got the Master Sword on the part of this I talked about the goddamn Flash movie. A part of me thought the Master Sword was gonna be in Korok Forest again. Like maybe Zelda returned it to the Korok Forest in front of the Great Deku Tree, and that's where it was all the time. I can't believe this too. So, there really were two Master Swords this entire time throughout the timeline. And two Zeldas, but they came from the future, and Zelda was kind of, you know, not exactly all there this whole time. And I assume she was flying way above the cloud barrier, so nobody was able to see her. Nobody was able to see a dragon. What the hell is happening? Well, I got my Master Sword back. Let's see how this works. Okay, so all the geoglyphs are done, so I no longer have to worry about that. Master Swords got. I did not expect to do that. A route for a ball with my beautiful Master Sword. Now the only question is, how do I get the Hylian shield? Because I don't know. A route for a ball, so it seems like I need to make a path for the orb. What the hell? So the orb is up there. But how do I get up there? There's a metal... Is that metal? Pog 3-hour stream? Well, I kind of didn't plan to. It's almost 1 in the morning. But I'm just going to finish this shrine and... I don't know if I'm going to do another shrine. Wait a second. Will this work? It does work. Okay. Can I... Oops. Oops. Massive brain move. Thank you. Can I grab that ball from here? No. So I can't move any of this stuff. I need that ball. Recalling it won't do anything for me. Well, actually, maybe it will. Wait. Maybe it will. Ah! I can't believe that worked. Seriously, I can't grab it from here? Giga brain move? Oh no, you said giganto brain move. Question is, like, what are these for? There's a big spot and an average spot. Wait, no. Yeah. So what is this for? What the hell am I even doing? How'd that not work? We still haven't found a single chest yet, too. Is there anything below this, or is this a trap? Okay, that's the way forward. That's the end of this, but where's the chest? There's gotta be something else up there. Right, nothing down there. I don't get what these are for. What, can I, like... Nope. Nothing on top of these. Oh. Great, now how do I get to that? I needed the metal ball. Okay, now we know. Let's just finish the finish the shrine first, because the ball's already over there. Nothing I can do about it to bring it back. Finish the shrine, then come back in for the chest. Dude, I can't believe you're still watching. It's like almost 1 in the morning. Ooh, one more and we can get another heart container or stamina vessel. I can't believe... Why didn't I think about that? We needed hearts to get the We needed hearts to get the Master Sword last time. Why didn't I think about... It's probably the opposite this time. We would need stamina to get the Master Sword this time. Why didn't I think about that? I was thinking I would need hearts to get the stamina. Hearts to get the Master Sword again. No, this time you need stamina to get the Master Sword. Why didn't I think about that? My god, that is so ingenious and it's so simple too. And I was lucky enough to have just enough stamina. Coincidentally, when I accidentally figured out how to get the Master Sword. Can you guys believe I have the Master Sword now and I still haven't used it once yet? Sleep is optional. Yes, sir. Especially when you have to wake up early for work tomorrow. Sleep is very much optional. Alright, that's all the shrines in here. All the chests in here. We got all the shrines in this chest. Alright. Let me just do this shrine real quick, and then I'll call it for tonight. So next time, we'll go into Gerudo Town, do all the stuff we need to do up to the dungeon, hopefully. And then the part after that, we'll do the dungeon. Monster tips, pause, moblins. I don't want to know about those moblin tips. Wait, what the hell? Weren't you that dude painting stuff in the last game? Yeah, you are. Where you been this whole time? This gets more fascinating the more I look at it. It seems that shape holds some special meaning. Shape. Huh? What your painting got? What is that? Let's see, what is this? I was about to say Mothra. This gets more fascinating. I already read that. Hey, dude, remember me? I was so engrossed in my work that I didn't realize I had a fellow traveler to converse with. In case you couldn't tell, I'm a painter. God damn it, he doesn't remember me either. Come on, man. Assuming you're the same guy. I think you're the same guy. I helped you get to that great fairy. Oh yeah, that great fairy. Don't you remember? These mysterious floating islands are only the most recent to catch my eye. I was just painting that small island there, as a matter of fact. Where? Where? Which average island are you talking about? Granted, you can't see it very well when the clouds are in the way. Ever since the upheaval, the sky has been filled with floating islands, defying all physics. But none has caught my fancy so much as that exquisitely shaped one there. Really? Really? Of all the ones, that one caught your eye? I can't quite explain it, but it feels as if it's speaking to me somehow. Why are the floating islands up there? It can't hurt to take a little time out of your day to stop and think about it. Alright then, I'm gonna go do that shrine. So it's clear they want me to go to that island to find out whatever is going on up there. But, shrine first. So the shrine is not too far. I think I spot it. I see it. Did I just hear a beeping sound? So I guess I will go up to 10 minutes. Go up to 10 minutes. I will go up to 3 hours today. I didn't plan to, but that's 10 minutes from now. Man, we actually did a lot today. We finished we finished the rest of the map, so now we have a completed map beautifully. We got the Master Sword. Well, yeah, I guess that's about it. We got the Master Sword. We finished all of the geoglyphs. We unlocked all the map. We actually did everything but what I originally set out to do, and that is go to Gerudo Town. We did everything except what I planned to do today. I mean, hey, when it comes to this game, plans change. Anything can happen when you're playing games like this or Breath of the Wild. You can set plans to do something, and then when you're actually playing the game, oh, never mind. I just spent 3 hours doing something else. But it's nice to no longer have to worry about the geoglyphs and having my hands on my Master Sword again. You know, I don't know why I didn't think that the geoglyphs, the cutscenes, were the key to getting me back my Master Sword. I don't know why I didn't even think about that. What is that? What is this? It looks like an olive. Wait, can I maybe get into here before I see... there's fire in there. I will die if I go in there. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's the bazaar. Shit. Oh, I thought I was dead. The bazaar. Hey, I love your new, that. Okay. We'll explore the... Ooh, a chest. We'll explore the bazaar next time. But first, let's just get this chest... get this chest. Yeah. Get this chest, do the shrine, and then call it for tonight. Can you guys tell I'm tired? It was surprisingly busy at work today, so I'm quite tired from that. You know it's busy when I didn't have time to shiny hunt when I was at work. Because usually at work, it's so boring, it's so uneventful. I just do whatever, and that usually involves shiny hunting. It says a lot when it's so busy, I couldn't even shiny hunt. And then I went out, and now I've been doing this for 3 hours. So let's hurry up, and I gotta pee really badly. Give me something to fight. I want to use my Master Sword. See what the... You know, how it works with the Zonai battery and everything. A sliding device. Alright, we got some more skateboards to use. Alright, give me one. Guess not. Okay, so they just give me one here. But why? So, nothing here. I feel like I need to get on top of one of these and recall my way up there. Yep, that's precisely what I needed to do. Why'd they just give me a free one over there? That makes no sense. Whoa! This is liminal as hell! I like it! Is this sand? It is sand, okay. Yo, this is quite liminal. I like it. It's like I'm in the back rooms. Dope. Anyways, okay, seems like this thing can just navigate in the sand. And all it needs is for you to slap on literally a steering wheel. Or a steering stick. So, does this thing just work in the sand? Hold on. Nope. It needs a fan. Okay, this is not like Skyward Sword, where you need to run in the sand to, you know, to progress. I don't see any chests around. Would this actually work in the sand, though? Oh, amazingly it does. Somehow this does work. This isn't exactly how physics work, I don't think, but okay. I see the chest. I see the chest. Wait! Too late. Now I gotta rebuild that to get back here. Great, I really do have to rebuild that. Damn it. Ugh. That's... Oh, that's not good. Well, it seems to be the same as Skyward Sword, where it takes my stamina twice as fast. Alright, my sand hovercraft is perfection. It's amazing that this even works. Please, turn, please. Okay, stop. Let this go out a bit. Doesn't turn. God damn, this thing does not turn. No, 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 no. How's the dungeon? Bruh, you literally missed me. You missed me get this. So how do I get that? I don't suppose me attaching a fan to the bottom would work, would it? You missed me get what? You were alt-tabbed. You missed me... Oops. You missed me get the master... That's not master sword. The, You missed me get this, the master sword. What does that actually work? I feel like I would need 2 fans for this. Not even close. Alright. By the way, what do you think of this liminal shrine? The Skyward Sword. The chest is right there, mocking me that I can't get it. Okay, I feel like I just have to bring this and just try. Will 2 fans be enough to make this thing fly? It doesn't even move now, damn it. Well, it works on the sand. Vaguely. Barely. Wow. Wow, this is peak Zelda right here. Sweet front flip. But let's see. Would 2 of these really be enough? Or would this even work at all? I mean, hey, there's a 3rd one right there for me to use if I need. Hell no. Maybe. Wait. Maybe. Okay, turn this off. Go that way, go that way, go that way. There's a 3rd fan right there. I need it. No! It's stuck. Okay. I have an idea. So go over here. Take this. I don't know what I'm doing. One on the back, you say? Okay, let me just try this first. With 3 on the bottom. Mario Kart style. Anti-gravity. Wait! It works as long as I can control it. Too much, too much, too much. Shit! Okay, it doesn't really float. It kind of just goes to the left. How do I get over there? That's my question. Wait a second. Link, can you please climb up, please? Maybe I don't need to fly over there. I just need... Don't put it under. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now. Now that I've had my fun experimenting. Oops. You know what? Never mind. That's fine. I can do this to make it even. No, the fans are not the wrong way. Much better. Symmetry. Behold my masterpiece. Again, it doesn't really turn. Well, now it does, but you know. Alright, there we go. Just gotta park it. Parallel park. Oh, all that for 10 arrows? Oh, at least that's the all the chests in here. Okay, let's drive on the sand to our destination. If I could get this thing to turn around, that'd be great. I was serious when I said it. This is peak Zelda. This was a fun shrine, as long as I figured out how to do it. Yeah, that was a fun shrine. Okay, that's gonna be it for tonight, everyone. I can't believe I reached 3 hours. I didn't plan to do 3 hours today. But that's what happens when you play this game. So much stuff comes up. You just have so much you want to do that, look at that. You played for longer than you expected. The legend of sleeping at a reasonable time. A major test of strength. I need to pee really badly, so I shouldn't be drinking any more water. Do 4 now that you're here? No. Okay, that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching, everyone. It is literally past 1 in the morning. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.